Alright, first off, kick off VCRs versus Chefs. Beautiful 7-up finally arrived as well. And kickoff already happened.
Alright, kick off.
Let
Yeah.
us check the lineups. Who do we got? Typical line. Oh, Josh is playing. What? With 90 ping.
So is Aeon.
Interesting. And Ian.
Yeah,
Okay,
quite an
instead of-
American lineup.
Yeah, wow, man. Very American. Wanted Trump forces through. Anything for VCRs? Anything? Matt, Sao, Lux, Smithy. Smithy playing, having his debut. And Roby CM. Okay. Is Matt not playing? Matt is playing GK. Ah. And Lux CV. Interesting switch.
Yeah, that's
think
quite a
that-
change.
Do you think that they're disrespecting? They're disrespecting Chef
Well, yeah, assumingly, like, everyone knows is
Ooh.
the dominant team. So it wouldn't surprise me that they give Smithy a debut and Matt being goalkeeper.
Yeah, okay. Point.
Because I've heard that Lux doesn't want to be the main goalkeeper, so it makes sense for Matt to
Yeah,
goalkeep.
same. Is it you think it's a long-term change, or is it just for this game? Just to check how it is? How it works?
They're just giving Smithy a chance, and Matt is just temporarily keeping, I guess.
Okay, so Matt, you don't think Matt's a GK forever? Back to it?
No, I think they will swap it out with the people.
So you think? So what's the prediction? Let's talk about predictions, as Ted mentioned it in chat.
I think the Victorious will be dominant, but let's say 3-0.
3-0, just as Ari said. Nice copy.
What do you think?
I think I don't know. I feel like I know that Chefs is gonna do the same tactic as NG does, as we can see in the first few minutes already.
Yeah.
So 3 goals. I say it's gonna be 3-1. 3-1 actually. 3-1. Yeah, I say 3-1. I say Nuri's gonna score a goal again, as he always does. Doing such nice work. So are we saying they're not that defensive?
Yeah, I just noticed they already attacked twice, but I think they're going for like the offensive, try to score, and then go on all defense.
Yeah, that could be it. But look, they're pretty defensive. I don't know. I don't know to like.
Yeah, just
They are like already 5 in their on their own side, even though.
yeah, they're leaving Simao and Nuri on top, which is
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yep, true. Nice, Ashley covering up Gamer.
Yeah, you can see
Look,
Ashley's.
there was the right wing. There was
yeah,
the
the
right
right-
wing. Behind the CV. Hello, Ari. Yes, Ari, can you please shut up? So, we can talk. So you don't distract us. Thank you. So, first few minutes, nothing really happening. Think that will be... That's how it is, the whole game now. VCR is trying to set up something, not getting through the wall. Is it the
Yeah.
new meta of iOS, do you think? Do you think it's a new meta? The new way how to play the game going full defensive mode? If you're like not the top team?
I think for the underdogs, it's best to play defensive counter-attackers, yeah, because yeah, you don't have the quality to connect the passes really well and build up the attack. So the counter-attack is, I guess, the most effective.
Yeah, that's true. So you think people are like teams like Noble will do it as well?
I know for myself that Noble is trying to do passing,
Yeah.
but then they haven't really shown it yet. But they might because the team recently reformed.
Yeah, true. Do you think that tactic will change? From passing to defensive mode, maybe? Into the style?
I'm not sure if they will. I think they will try to pass, but it will
But
eventually
keep
if they.
the passing tactic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
Then-
Pant is just a big fan of Barcelona tiki-taka.
Yeah. Alright. So with the attack, is he gonna cross and head it in?
Oh,
Ooh.
gamer, the postman. As you
Always
love
on
him.
the post.
Saving from TZD. Oh, TZD. What we do? Oh yeah. Also, we see Doc left wing again. I think has he played it in the league yet? I don't think he has. Oh, it's defender.
Yeah,
so
I
far.
don't think he has, no.
It's a big switch, like really big switch for VCRs. They're really disrespecting them.
Yeah, they're trying a new tactic with versus chefs. It's kind
Yeah.
of surprising.
Yeah, I think they just want to rotate a bit, see how it goes. Maybe use it for future as well to have some options open.
Well, yeah, you gotta, if you want to change, you either gotta do it versus mixes or in these type of games.
Yeah, it's a good decision too. Question from
Luis
Pat: Are chefs better without Lua?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
I think Lua is a pretty key player on the team and key player in their system. But so far they're doing well. But now Genix is through, getting a chance, and nice save by MTZ. Really good save. Now cross for Genix. Will he find someone? He finds someone, and post player Ian this time finds it.
It's just a matter of time before VCRS scores.
Yeah, I agree.
They already have like 4 headers in, and then.
Yep, true.
What do you think of the keeper, MTZ?
We've talked about him a lot of times, and I'm just gonna repeat. I think out of the 3 new GKs, Colacao, Rea, and him, I think he's the best. He's showing some good performances here and there. Still struggling a bit sometimes, but I think out of those 3, he's the most decent one. So
Yeah,
far.
I have to agree.
Oh, nice through ball. Is he gonna get it? No. That is nice. I think by now, do you give it? Total had disagreements.
Yeah.
Oh, gamer, woofing it out, reaching Nuri. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the key tactic there. And
Yeah.
actually, Nuri's through.
It's true. Oh, and he scores it! My prediction is gone.
Is it? There it is, and there goes your predictions, guys.
The upset.
It is the upset indeed. Nuri, what a run, what a dribble, what a
shot.
pass. Shoot, the finish. Wow, this man is hot to win the game against VCRS.
That's your best friend, huh?
No, hello. What? That's a lie. Proof, please. Hello.
Alright, chefs with the goal, not expected. I think they will go for a more defensive style now, trying to lock down.
I think it's gonna be same. Yeah, just like against NG, going mono up and then ultra defensive style.
The problem with being heavy defensive is that
and
like this, and they just equalize it. Yeah, the problem is when you go defensive, the team is more prone to cross it in. Like they have more chances to get on your half, and then versus Victoria's Secrets, just like this, they can just head it in.
Yep, I agree. I think it does, like against headers, it doesn't matter how many people you have in the box.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with Aaron's statement there. They want all the headers. There needs to be I don't know what to change, but Gamer CB needs to get those balls out.
Maybe if you have like 5 men behind you, just gotta put like 3 in the goal. Just to get it safe.
That's true, that's true. And another cross. This time maybe it got defended, I believe.
Yeah, it's the first block actually from the defense of Chefs.
We should clap for that. And they lost it again.
Oh yes.
That's gonna be the story of the game. Cross header in next one.
That's the Genix blood, man.
Oh.
It's in our family to
Is
score.
it your brother? Hello?
Yes, hello.
Bias?
Big fan of him. Look at that,
what do you think about your brother?
Even hit the ball and then Genix just gets it in anyway.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, he's a decent player. He's really like up to passes 1-2s and stuff.
Yeah, I think he had a great last game against Noble? Yeah, I think it was
just against Noble. He scored the fastest goal in the league, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, as I said, Victoria's Secret is the dominant force here, the dominant team.
Yeah, true. This time not going for a cross. That doesn't work out.
Just on the counter-attack, oh.
Yeah, Rhino.
As you can see, they're defending with 5 people, 6 people, so...
It won't work against crosses. I think that's what we as NG couldn't quite do. We couldn't get the crosses in and score those. And VCR's showing us how it's done so far.
Yeah.
So though it's not over, only 2-1, and Rhino's actually not through. Robbie,
Sure.
and yeah. Every time you say Robbie, you're trying to pronounce it like Roby. It's really confusing for me.
Yeah. When the team, I just call it Roby, and then him I'll call Robbie. So yeah.
Yeah, I try to do the same. Sometimes it doesn't work for me. Still say Roby to him, and Robbie to Roby. Is Doc going for another cross? Is it coming? Yep. I think Larsen should have known that. He's gonna go down the line anyway. It's so easy to predict. Come on.
Yeah.
And another goal. Oh my god. Whew. Another goal.
Yeah.
As I said, story of the game. Cross, header, goal.
Just cross it.
3 times now. Oh, my prediction so far, right? I think it's gonna change though.
Yeah, this is a pretty one-sided game. Oh, one-sided half so far.
Oh man. I think
Chef's
Chefs need to change something in that tactic, don't you think?
There's not much what you can change. Like, Victorious is just winning every air battle. You can't really... True. The only thing you can do is like sub the defender in. You can't really put more defense there.
Yeah, but I think there's no one in the bench, only Kirito.
If you had the Lua in your team, you could probably maybe defend the headers.
Yeah, that's true.
Is good for the post, but he's not winning the headers.
So do you think the critical change in the match versus NG for Chefs is that Lua's not playing?
It could be a key factor, yeah.
I agree.
Because right now, if you're playing Victorious, you need good headers. And if you have none, like, if you had me in a defense, I'm average defender, but like, if it comes to air battle, I'm like the weakest. So that would be pointless to put me there then.
Oh, nice move by Let's see, another cross, another header. It's one.
The headers just keep coming.
It's cruel. It's really tough to watch out. Every header lost, and Doc is through. And nice.
The clearance.
Yeah, I agree with that statement there. I mean, game is supposed to be CV, and all he does is go into the post trying to save it.
Yeah, but I have to say, it's not that bad of a tactic from Gamer, because if you think of it, you're losing every header, so might as well just stand on the line and block the ball instead of the header.
Yeah, I agree, but I think the best thing would be just swapping it out, get someone else CV.
Yeah.
Maybe
just
Larsen.
Go to left back, right back, and then put Larsen here and center back, yeah.
And then you can still go to the post. Header is such a how you can say it's a bit RNG, a bit randomized, in a way that I don't know. It's still I think 90% skill, but you will never win every header.
I really have no idea how the headers work in this game. I never really catch them.
Yeah, true. It's really all about timing and positioning, but sometimes you still lose them.
Yeah, like they say, yeah, it's about hitbox and stuff, but like I've got a big hitbox, but in the air, nah, I don't know.
Coincidence.
But it's about the timing of the jump and the positioning as well. Rhino's really good with that, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Rhino's really good at headers. Since he scored one as well. Who's going to win tomorrow? Is it really? You really asking me that, Ari? I don't know. You shouldn't really ask me that. It's always Forza NG, boys. Forza NG. Nothing else matters. Oh, I thought we were
It's
playing something.
it's Roby versus Noble.
Really?
Yeah.
Again? Already?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad then. Sorry, I didn't check the schedule. I thought we were playing tomorrow. Um, Again, it's gonna be a rematch. I think Noble didn't look
Yeah.
any
But
good.
the difference is though, last game I played for Noble versus Roby, and then Roby
Oh.
won. But now I'm in the Roby lineup, and then Noble's reformed with Kirby.
True. But the three from Noble looked not so good last game against VCIS. Panther and Kirby, no impact on the game.
Mhm.
I think Bullet was one of the best players on the lineup, and oh, nice shot by Doc. Yeah, the game we're going on the line again. And then we can't talk about it because Ginny gets another chance. Never mind.
Is it gonna be another cross? Yep. Oh no, goal kick.
The wrong call maybe for Rhino. My prediction would be Robbie will win, since the kind of new Noble didn't look any good. Oh, this is an interesting question. I'll let you go through this one from Ari at first, and then I'm gonna answer the one after.
I think it should be a little bit reworked, but it's a good feature in my opinion because I think if you're in the big box, the standing tackle should be less risky but same as slide or something. I don't know how to say it. Like if you slide in the box, it should be more likely to be a penalty. So people use the standing tackle.
So you think it's any useful right now?
Yeah, well right now it should be reworked. Yeah, you can't foul with it. But then you can block, but with a tackle you can foul and block. But the tackle, I mean the sliding tackle doesn't foul that often.
So you think that sliding is at the moment just a better option?
Yeah.
Over.
They should make slide more risky in the box so the standing tackle would be more used.
Okay. I see your point. I think though my personal opinion is that right now I think I agree it should be reworked. I think there needs change to be done, but I think it's already useful. I can see like people who dribble a lot like from left to right. If you just standing tackle, it can actually work, but to be honest, I think it got more reach than a bigger hitbox or more reach than roofing, but I still think that roofing would be the better. I think roofing is the better option over standing tackle right now. And nice shot by Ginny, almost made it 4-1. So I think that roofing is actually at the moment the better standing tackle.
The layoff, if you're gonna, no, they're not getting it through. Smithy with the defense.
What do you think so far of Smithy?
Well, he hasn't had much challenge, but he's not like messing up or anything. He's just doing his job. No outstanding player, but you can't really outstand if you're not doing much. Yep,
I agree. If you play someone who plays defense 50% of the time, like Ashley does, I think they're now more offensive, but I'm about the first half.
Yeah, Chef is just trying to get the goal in.
Yeah, true. Right now they're definitely more offensive, and I think it's a bit risky, but you can see it working right now. They have more chances. You have to do it. It's a good change.
Yeah.
Nice save by Matt coming out. Do you think so? About goalkeepers, don't you think that going out on corners is actually pretty strong?
The corners, yeah. Well, yes and no. Like, it's got to be a gamble anyway. It's a bit hard to hold the ball, but it's your defense that's got to block it.
Yeah.
I think it's quite balanced. It shouldn't be too easy to grab the ball either.
Yeah, that's true. We're trying now to get past Lux. Not happening. Well defended by Lux. Lux against Nuri, I think one of the key matchups we haven't mentioned yet so far. What you think?
What we've seen so far is that Nuri has been the little bit better off versus Lux.
Yeah.
But that's also mainly due to Lux being the more offensive CM. CB. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice shot by Josh. Almost getting it in, but Matt was there on the line. So I think that I agree with you. I think Nuri at the moment is doing a good job. But I still think that besides the first goal, he's still making sure he doesn't get through him, like past him.
Yeah. He's doing his job, but then like Nuri isn't that impactful. But then again, you can't really do. You can only do so much alone in the attack.
Yeah, that's true. Is it criticism to Chef's attack?
Well, they don't have much possession, but yes, they like if you play counter attack, you have to give the right through ball, and if you don't connect the passes, he has to dribble past defenders. It's just taking too much time. And then with Ashley defending, you only have one guy to pass to, and then you have versus 3 defenders.
Yeah, but right now Ashley's back at this position, second for after the last goal. Oh well, never mind. He's again. Still getting the cross and well defended. And
no matter how many defenders you have, Victorious just always seem to get the cross in. It's really dangerous.
True. So it doesn't really quite work. It worked against NG, but it doesn't seem to work against
What do you think if they are playing with 5 defenders? Shouldn't they play it wide, making sure they cut in instead of cross it?
Yeah, I think that should be an option.
Because if you, I know, like if you go defend Jinx from the outside, he's prone to cut in, and then when you cut in, you can't really cross it in. You have to lob it, and I think lobs are easier to defend.
I get your point. Yeah, I think when you play with 2 defenders anyway, then definitely you should just stay outside, and then if he cuts in, there will be another one who will face him, and then you have the ball.
So
maybe.
he has to dribble more or lob it, and then it's more likely to fail.
Agree with you there. Do you think the score will change? Will there something be happening in the last?
Looking right now, I think it will end in a 3-1. There might be a goal for Victorious. Because they're still getting some headers in, but not as often as the first half.
That's true. Maybe it's just due to them being more defensive, what you think? Are they more defensive than first half?
They're playing it more safe, I think. Trying to get the attack a bit more safe.
Yeah, that's true. Who so far is the best player for you? For Victorious, especially.
I'm not sure. I think it's got to be Rhino or Etsy. Dog.
Etsy, aka.
Yeah, but if you see at the passing and position, and Rhino plays left wing, usually central forward, being the target man. But right now, he seems like a playmaker with a high possession as well.
Yeah, true. I agree with you. I think those 2 are the best players so far. I mean, you could say the defense of Victorious as well, but they don't have much to do. So
yeah,
it's really tough to be defender for the better team, you know, because it's so hard to shine if the opponent team just can't get the attack. But Smithy is doing an awesome job as well, always trying to intercept, and Lux has a lot of interceptions, 14 interceptions already, which is a lot. The total of 58 of Victorious.
Yeah, if you look at the total possession, Victorious is with 61%, and then if you play on counter attack as the team, you're gonna shoot it forward, grab the ball if you lose the ball, and then you don't have the possession anymore.
I think we forgot to mention Sour a bit. I think he's kind of hidden, but if you look at the stats, 35 passes, 80% succeeded.
Yeah, he's doing quite a good job with the passing.
Yeah, being a lot better than games. I think also a big player, but now he went a bit more too risky. Rushed a bit too much. Gave Jimao a shot, but well safe by Matt. Was ready for it.
Do you think Matt would have said something in the half because they're playing different than the first half?
No, 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 really. I don't see what change they did. I think they kind of play the same. I think the changes they made, like playing more safer, came from by themselves and not by Matt.
Okay.
I think he just like cheered them up and I say, yeah, good job, keep it up. But nothing, no big changes in terms of. Oh man, Ari, why you ask this? Post game interviews. I know that for chefs, Nuri would be ready. Is it? But who would you like to see 7 up?
I'm not sure. We could ask Doc or Matt or Rhino. I don't think Rhino has been here yet.
Yeah, true. I think Doc or Rhino would make a lot of sense. So we haven't heard of any of those, right?
Yeah.
And the game is over. And 3-1. My prediction goes right. And no, wait, never mind. Ashley's got a chance. Ooh, nice save for Matt. And another
Well,
chance for
it's
Nuri
good.
and another save for Matt. Oh man, GG, GG. Good game. Pretty much as we expected, to be honest.
Yeah.
Nothing special. Let's try to get those interviews. Let me ask a few guys. So, what you think? Anything really to mention after this game?
And it's quite expectable.
To expected. Header, as we said, the story of the game. Cross, header, and goal.
Yep. But that's Victoria's Secret.
So I think for VCS we got Ashley coming up. But first we're gonna talk to Rhino. Are you there, Rhino?
Hello, hello.
Oh, hello, man.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I haven't got long, so.
Okay, no worry, no worry. We're gonna make it quick. So great game. Congratulations. So
Yes.
first question, first question for me would be definitely. So you made a lot of changes, a lot of positional changes, especially met GK and everything, and you left wing as well. It's a pretty big change because I haven't seen you being anything else than CF so far. What was the reason for it? Was it just disrespecting chefs, or was there really
It
valid
was a
reason?
decision from Matt. Like, I couldn't really get through in the middle, so.
So Doc was the better choice, or do you think just that your dribbling is better, so you should just go left wing and crosses? Right over there.
See ya.
That's great. Great info interview. Oh man, that was very interesting.
Okay.
Right, mate, are you alright?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello?
Yes, welcome back, man.
Am I back? Okay.
Yes, you're back. Alright, back to the question. Are you ready?
Oh my god. This is the worst.
This might be the worst here, but so back to the question.
What was the question?
So the question was, why did you make so much changes? Was it because you said that it was because you couldn't get through the middle, so you choose Doc. Why you choose Doc then to get CF? And you left
I
wing.
think you have to ask Matt that one.
So you have no insight. You
It could
just
have
took
been
the
Janet,
decision.
it could have been anyone, but I thought I could do more from the wing. We didn't get another goal from it, but we could have.
Okay, are you happy with the result? I mean, of course you are, but was it expected, or do you think it would have been a bit tougher?
We could have probably got way more goals. We didn't
Yeah, I
have
agree.
to concede like that.
Alright, I can see that. Next question would be, and my last one. You what should chefs made like what was their mistake going into the game? Was it the tactic, the full defensive tactic, or do you think they were just had no like there was no chance for them to win this game?
I mean, there's always a chance. Well, they drew against NG, so there's always a chance they can win. But I don't know. I just think we were stronger. There's
Yeah,
not much
okay.
they could have done differently. I suppose they could have played Loire, but I don't know where he is.
All right, thank you.
I've got a
Go ahead.
question though.
Yeah?
What do you think the teams can do to defend against headers? Because Chefs are playing like 5 defenders, but they still lost every header.
There's not much you can do really. I guess you can try and block the cross. You can try and move back into the goal once the header's been made, but there's not a lot you can do really. If the cross is good enough, then it's just going to be a goal.
Yeah, okay.
How many headers was that game?
Oh man, I
Really
think
all
you won
headers?
80% of them. So
Yeah, I think there were about 20.
Yeah.
Well, Matt said all of the defenders had like 100 ping, so you can't really position that well when you've got such high ping.
So you think ping matters in terms of headers?
Definitely. If you look at all the players who can header well, then look at their pings. You can kind of correlate with that.
Well, I've got 5 ping and I never win headers.
Because you should.
Well,
All right, let's move on.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any more questions.
Not any more questions. Yeah, I think there was a pretty there was another special match anyway. So
no more questions.
as expected, as I predicted, 3-1.
Wow.
Man, I'm sorry, but
poor show.
It has been a poor show by Chefs. Sorry, but what else? It's just what we expected, really. And we can assume you're happy, so we don't want to waste your time, you know.
All right, cool. Bye.
All right, man. Have a nice day. All right, there was thing nothing special. Nice. I think I never considered the ping. I really never looked at that, so I could see that. And we just got from the production team, we got the info that Matt got MVP. How you think about that?
Quite surprising, since most of the time Victorious has been attacking, and then Matt being the MVP.
Yeah.
But yeah, as the game, everyone had the contribution in the attack, so you can't give it to one person.
Yeah. Okay. I can
it's a hard choice because it's not a special match or anything.
Yeah. True. All right, let's get in the next interviewer. Ashley, I think it's gonna be Ashley. We're gonna interview. It's gonna be interesting. All right. Hello, Ashley. Are you there?
Hi, boys. You alright?
Hello.
Hi, man. Welcome. Was a tough loss for you. I'm sorry for that, but I mean, how tough is it really for you? I mean, isn't it quite expected?
No, I mean they're a good team. Let's be honest. Rhino's a brilliant player.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of respect for him. He's a good player. I mean, we went out there. We sort of played the same formation we did against NG. We got that first goal, and then we got a bit excited. I mean, we was all sort of screaming like little girls on Discord, as we always do. And then from there, a red sort of dropped. We conceded a fast goal, and then from there it went downhill. I think maybe we should have played a normal game, but we all agreed that we'll try the NG tactic, and clearly it didn't work. But onwards and upwards. I mean, it's not the end of the season. Plenty more games to play, so.
I think that's the right mindset. You said that everything went downhill from there on. So you think that mentality was a key factor to your loss?
I think our heads just dropped. We scored that goal, and then we conceded that goal, pretty fast. And then, their team were crosses. I mean, Rhino gets into that ball, Jinnix, whoever, you can't stop them. So, I mean, let's be honest, the team's full of quality. Let's not kid ourselves. I mean, it's going to be NG and them in the final. Let's be honest, but we upset the apple cart last week, and we thought maybe we could do it again this week, but unfortunately we didn't. So we push ourselves down and we go again next game.
Yeah, and speaking about the next game, it is gonna be NG again.
Yeah.
Do you think? Do you think it's gonna be the 1-1 once again?
Come on, I mean, I think that was a fluke. Let's be honest. Listen, we played really well against NG last game. And like I say, NG full quality. I mean, let's be honest. And we're going to have to maybe sit down, I would think, over the week and see what we're going to do. I mean, I think today a big loss was Loire. I mean, his weight commitments at the minute, he can only play a game every 2 weeks, so it's a big loss for him not having Loire in the team. But yeah.
That sounds like you're gonna think about maybe changing your tactic.
I don't know. That's down to Josh. He's a manager of the team, so I mean that's down to him to pick a team. But I think on a day we can give anybody a game. Let's be honest. But let's just see what happens and what Josh wants to do next game. Maybe we'll swap and change it, give other players a chance and what have you. But let's see what happens.
All right, interesting. So one last question: Lua couldn't play today, or didn't play today. I mean, due to some drama. And how do you think? Like, how did you miss him a lot, or I mean, so what a key was it a key fact that he wasn't there?
I'll start with the first part of the question. I think you mentioned drama in it. What do you mean by drama? Do you mean all the shit that went on in competitions channel?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, exactly.
Listen, lads. If I start, I'll be here for the next 2 hours, and when I start, I don't stop. It's all what happened between me, Kirby, and Loire was just a load of bullshit. To be honest with you, let's be honest. I've forgotten about it now. But based on Loire, he's probably our best player. Well, he's our best player. He's unstoppable on his day. I think he's a big loss for us when he's not playing. So I mean, yeah, we need Loire in the team to perform well. But we have got a lot of good players. I mean, Yori's a fantastic player. Josh can play multiple positions and put a shift in. We've got a good lad in Golo, up and coming talent. So we've got quality all over the pitch. And we've got some experience, such as yourself in there. And players have been around iOS a long time. So yeah.
All right, interesting. I have a question from Ari, asking, aren't you hopeful that you can upset in the postseason?
Sorry, say that again, pal.
Aren't you hopeful that you can upset in the postseason?
I don't know. I mean, there's two quality teams in iOS. Obviously, I said NG and VS or VRS, you want to call them nowadays. I think it's, at the minute, the league's split into two halves. You've got NG and VRS battling for the title, and you've got like a little mini league now at the bottom half of the table. You've got Nobles and what's the other team?
Ruby,
yeah, I can't think of the Ruby then, yeah. So it's. I think there's a little battle. It's been interesting because a little battle now, see who can finish in that magical third spot. You know what I mean? Who can sort of get there between us three. So I mean, it's interesting. But like I say, any team in iOS on their day can upset anybody. It just depends if everyone's in the right mindset and the right mood to go out there and perform on the day.
Yeah, definitely.
So the hopes for the upsets are there. I have one last question though, which really interests me, is that talking about the drama or the chill thing in hashtag competition.
Yeah.
I've seen Kirby being like very mad about you, but no one knows why. What exactly happened between you?
I'm going to give a bit of iOS history now. I'm going to bore everyone for the next 5 minutes.
Go ahead, mate.
Listen, I go back to Beta 2. I go back to the old days. Let's cut the community. A lot of people probably do nowadays. I actually found Kirby when I made a team called S5P with Sean. We had Jerry the Leper, we had Potatoes at my grandma, all these old school players in the team. And for some reason, we all went to 7 for 8, and I don't know what happened. I think we had a fallout, me and Kirby, and it's never been right since. And to be honest, he's actually a nice lad. I've never actually had a big problem with him. But obviously, I saw that sort of chip at me, and I lost me rag a little bit, a bit immature, really, which I shouldn't have done it, but, people do these things from time to time. I've sort of forgot about it now. If he wants to carry it on, he can carry it on, as far as I'm concerned. Loire's a lot like me, actually. I mean, when he loses his rag, he'll go on a big rant. I mean, I've always spoke my mind. I say as I see it. If people don't like it, then fuck them.
All right.
Sorry
Okay,
to
yeah,
swear,
that-
but yeah, that's
that's
my
the
attitude.
statement.
You know what I mean? I'm just, if you don't like
Yeah,
me,
yeah, don't worry. All right, that's the statement. That's what I wanted to hear. So that's done for me. 7-Up, go ahead.
I don't know if I should ask a question about the game now, but okay, I'll just do it. What do you think about the heading in the game? Like, if you would play against Victorious again, are you guys gonna change the tactic?
what do you do though? I mean, they're full of quality players. Rhino, Genix. You try
Yeah,
and stop
but like-
headers. They've got good skill. You just don't know what to do with them. I mean, it's hard. It's very hard. You just got to do the best you can do as a team. Hey, listen, as long as we perform the way we can perform and we lose 4-0, so be it. At least we've all put a shift in and we all work together. It's not about winning all the time. I don't be cheesy, but I'll taking part thing. But it is. I mean, as long as we can play our best, and if we lose, we lose.
Do you think if Lua was here, it would have been different? Because he could do better than game maybe in the air.
Listen, I'm not going to sort of disrespect my own team. We've got.
Yeah, definitely, but
No, I get what you're saying. I think Luau was a loss because I mean he is a quality player, but then we're not a one-man team. It's down to us as a team to rally around when Luau's not here and to perform and try and get a result. I mean, Josh is a fantastic player as well. He can play in multiple positions. Like I say, we've got players who can play in any position in our team, but unfortunately, Luau wasn't there today. We could have done Luau today, but we didn't have him, so.
yeah, okay, fair point.
We're just going to sort of look back on this game as a learning curve, and then we're going to rally around and go again. I mean, our main games now, obviously, Noble and Robbie. I have a lot of respect for Ted. He's a fantastic manager, fantastic person, actually. Sean, quality player. So I'm looking forward to that game. And, some of our old players are there, Kid and, what have you. So it's going to be an interesting game.
Yeah, thank you for the interview then. I guess
That's all. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me come and have a chat with you guys.
No, we are not done. We are not done.
Oh, we're not?
I have one more question.
This anonymous one, Alaba.
Yep. I think you got teased already.
Go on,
the question is there transfer needed? Wait, is there a transfer needed for chefs to have a bigger chance to win against teams in the league?
What, bringing players in, you mean? Say transfers.
Yeah, transfers.
No, I mean, with chefs, we've got like our own little community, if you get what I mean. I mean, we play all different games. I know it sounds gay and boring, but we do. You know what I mean? And to sort of get in our team now, you've got to fit our mould. We don't just take anybody in now, depending on skill or, if you've got a shitty attitude or want to come in and upset the apple cart, then don't even bother even trying to join the team. I mean, what we do now is we sort of look at people who can fit our team spirit. We all get along, we have a laugh. And that's why people are saying it was a troll team, but we're not. We just have a laugh, we get along. If we lose, so be it. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? So
you think everyone calling you trolling team is actually wrong?
People are entitled to their opinion. At the end of the day, if they think we're a troll team, then so be it. But I don't think we are. I think we go out there, win, draw or lose. Whatever happens, happens. And we just enjoy playing iOS because it's a fantastic game. We've all been here plenty of years, and we just enjoy the game as for what it is.
Okay, all right. I think that's been it, right? Or you got anything else?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Just
Go
want
ahead.
to wish the rest of the teams good luck for the season. It's been a good league so far. It's been nice to get some teams back in in a bit of competition. So yeah, good luck everyone, and see you again.
All right. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks.
It was a great interview.
Cheers, lads. Have a good one.
All right. Bye-bye. Ooh, man. Interesting statements coming out from Ashley. It was very successful.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm not gonna stretch it out this time. I think we should close it out
Yeah, we should just close it.
as soon as possible. Less work for Arjan. All right. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope all the questions got answered, and we'll see you for the next game, which is gonna be Roby versus Noble, right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the game.
Yeah,
Playing on
same.
the other team.
Exactly. It's gonna be interesting. But are you gonna play?
Yeah, I'm available. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get lined up, but I'm available.
Alright. Alright, guys. Was a nice stream. Was a nice match. See you, everyone. Have a good evening, and bye. Peace out.